Hey, what's up, guys? So today we're going to be doing a game recommendation. Now, the game is going to be Left 4 Dead. This game's been out for quite a while, and it's been very definitely popular for a very long time. I first started playing this game back when it was released in 2009 of November 17th. Now, the game was originally released by Valve and released on the Xbox, the I believe Linux, and Steam, Windows, well, all the other jazz. Now, the one thing that you have to remember about Left 4 Dead is this game has been around for a very long time, and as you see, um, these stats here for the past 30 days, the average came about 8,000 players consistent. Now that's every single day that there's been about 7 to 8,000 people playing. And for any game that's especially large, especially for a game that's been around since 2009. Yeah, we all wish that Left 4 Dead 3 would come out, but that's just like saying, I wish that Half-Life 3 came out, and that's not really going to happen. Now, the peak average of Left 4 Dead in the past 30 days has been about 15 to 16,000. Just to be safe, I'm going to say about 14,000. There's this website I check constantly called SteamCharts.com, and you can go there, search for your game. You can go ahead and see how many concurrent players play the game that you most like, especially if it's a Steam game, because it's obviously Steam Charts. Now, the reason I'm talking about this game is because, yeah, it's been around for a very long time. It's also one of the few zombie games out there that many people like to go back to, seems me. I have around 420 hours on this game ever since about 2013 when I first initially bought it on Steam. Now, if you've heard of the Left 4 Dead series, obviously you know that it started out on Xbox originally, and that was Left 4 Dead 1, and I believe that it later came Steam, or was released on Steam first, as well as Xbox 360. Not the Xbox One, not the Xbox, whatever they have out now. I don't think it ever really got released on the PlayStation platform, sadly. I think it was just, mostly Microsoft platforms, such as the Xbox 360 and Windows. Obviously, Steam, supports platforms such as Mac OS X and Linux, Ubuntu, and, many others. Now, me, since I played this since about 2013 on the Windows platform, I originally started in 2009 on the 360, and I had a lot of fun. Obviously, it's more fun now because if you play the Steam version of Left 4 Dead 2, Left 4 Dead 1, you obviously know that you got the major amount of Steam group servers, almost 500 right here. Now, there's some people out there that actually make money off of a lot of these servers, ads in the background, obviously, if you are well known of YouTube, you'll know that people get ads, on their videos that makes them money, ad revenue. I used to be a very heavy player back in 2014, because that's kind of when I really got into a lot of these servers that people host. It's no news that these servers have been around for a very long time, such as gamers.co. They've been around for probably about 6 years, and I'm pretty sure they make a lot of money off of this game. But the reason I'm recommending this game is because not only through its playability, but also because its repetitiveness, and that it's not always the same. You're gonna get people that suck, and you're gonna get people that are just, they think they're all the shit. And that's not really per se, that's how the most of the crowd gets. There's some people that are laid back, they like to play it, and they like to just have it for the fun. You got the mutation mode, the realism, realism versus survival, scavenge, single player, and the campaign that you can play with yourself, or you can play with other people through cooperative campaign. Another great thing with the game is the verses that I was talking about earlier. You can go ahead and play as the infected or the humans, and I'm not entirely sure why I'm on this server, because it seems like there's like a bazillion humans. This is usually what happens when you play on custom servers, and you go ahead and play obviously on a custom modified server that allow 10 humans and like 20 infected, just for the ease and the funness of it. Now, as I was talking about earlier, is the great thing about this game is the repetitive and the playability. Now, I'm currently playing the campaign mode with, other real people, and, this is another thing that's always been really fun, is to play the campaign with other people, because yeah, they're stupid, sometimes they can be really good, but it's also, there's a few people out there that's just really fun and like to close the door on me. And, leave me for dead, that's typical. But sometimes this happens, it just crashes, that's great too. And then sometimes you join scavenger servers that turn out to be already failing before you join. Or servers you join and you're instantly being pinned down by a tank. Now, if you are a zombie fanatic, you love zombies, and you love shooters, and never really played the Left 4 Dead series, I would highly recommend, because not only is it cheap on certain websites or through Steam if you're really curious about it, it is a great campaign, it has a great multiplayer, and your teammates like to leave you out to die, as you see. And then you got guys named Gaggy the Shaggy, and tanks hitting you from all over the place. And then you got witches coming after you for no reason, because they hear you from a mile away, even they say they don't. Nevertheless, if you like zombie shooting games, and you like shooter games in general, and you like multiplayer games, single player games, Left 4 Dead is definitely the game for you, because not only can you play the campaign by yourself, you can play it with others, you can play it with your friends, you can play it with anybody on Steam or anybody on the game. Not only that, is you can also download multiple mods from the Steam Workshop and incorporate it into the game, so not only do you have zombies, but you also have Teletubbies and, whatever else you want to put in there, especially as clowns. Now, if you have already played the first one, I recommend playing the second one, because not only is it cheap, but it's also fun, probably about 10, maybe 15 hour of the campaign, and it will be definitely worth your time. And it's also very, very cooperative, and that's basically about it.